Hello, Stephen here. Rant incoming. No one likes a politician, do they? And most of them can't even stand each other. If you really want to see the dregs of the political class, look no further than this place behind me, the Scottish Parliament. Only it's not a parliament at all, is it? Just like the one in Wales, it's actually a regional assembly. They changed the name to sound more important than they actually are. Give a politician a little power and it goes to their head. The purpose of devolution was supposed to be to transfer powers, responsibilities and funding from central government to sub-national assemblies in order to bring decision-making closer to local communities, to address regional needs, but they are too self-important to restrict themselves to local schools, roads and hospitals. Instead, they waste money on embassies abroad and concern themselves with matters that are not within their remit. There is no better example than what went on this past week. They gave themselves the chance to pass an assisted dying bill which would have given terminally ill adults the option to die with dignity and not to suffer the agonies of excruciating death from conditions like motor neuron disease. Westminster is in the process of adopting such a bill, but not in Scotland, where their first concern is always to be different from England, and so they rejected the bill. I've seen some of my friends die here in the stables, all the while under sedation and receiving the best care from an experienced vet. Yet you humans elect to maximise your suffering when it is unnecessary. The very following day, however, these moron politicians chose to euthanize as many greyhounds as possible when they voted overwhelmingly to ban greyhound racing. Some of my best friends here are greyhounds. The little fellows aren't as bright as we horses. They just like to chase everything they see, including themselves. That's what they're born to do. It's in their DNA. Letting them chase a flapping orange windsock isn't cruel in any way. It just enables them to do what they love to do. And make no mistake, a ban on racing, indefensible as it is, will just serve to eventually extinguish the breed altogether, as no one will breed greyhounds if they can't do what they're bred to do. So, why have these pretend parliamentarians taken this ridiculous step, sacrificing precious assembly time on a matter which is none of their concern, not least when there isn't even any racing in Scotland anyway? Simple. It's political shenanigans. One of those despicable Greens wants the sport gone out of a personal prejudice. And because the Scottish Numpty Party have had to rely on Green votes to prop up their failing regime, they banded together and voted as a bloc and not as a matter of personal conscience. 57 out of 57 Scottish numpties and 7 out of 7 despicable Greens sided together. Absolutely disgraceful. I can't do anything, of course. I'm just a horse. But if you're listening to this, you can. Don't sit on your hands when it comes to voting this May. Get out there. Vote against them and get rid of these idiotic plastic political idiots.